Hey y'all, it's Sumyia Evans. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I will be showing you guys how to get them Jada Waiter edges, baby. Very, very fluffy, sleek, straight. But here's the catch, without the flat iron. So I'm going to start off by putting my hair up, of course, because I just want it out of my face. You're going to need a scarf to lay down them edges once you do them. You're going to need your toothbrush or whatever you use to sleek those edges, baby, with the gel. Next, go ahead and grab your comb with the fine tooth side on the end, something preferably like this because you can really control the comb. I'm going to also use this gel that I got from the Dollar Tree, y'all. This gel is horrible, but it's great for this style because this gel actually flakes up, and that's exactly what we need. So ladies, stop throwing away those gels that actually flake up your hair. Keep them because you can actually use it for this style right here. So first I'm going to take my toothbrush and also my gel. I'm actually just going to use that to mold my edges down exactly in the shape that I want them. So now that we got our edges laid and slayed and in the shape that we want them, I actually just took a little fan because I hate putting a scarf down on wet hair for some reason. So my hair is still tacky, it's still wet, it definitely is, but I just don't like putting my scarf on completely wet edges. So that's why I do the little fan method. You don't have to do that, you can skip it. So I'm gonna go ahead and lay my edges down really quickly before my hair starts to curl up, y'all. You don't want your hair to curl up during this process. You want your edges to be but all the way sleek and laid down. So let me tell you something. When I put on my scarf, I'm covering up them edges on the sides. We call them sideburns, baby. Please cover those up as well whenever you're tying your hair down. It's extremely important because you don't want those edges to curl up, because when it curls up, it's gonna mess up the mold. So I don't know if you've seen, like a few seconds back when I was actually showing you my edges, one part of my edge actually curled up. Y'all, you don't want your edges to curl up. Once again, it's going to mess up the mold. And I didn't explain what a mold is. The mold is actually what we're doing now when we're laying down our edges and putting on our scarf. That's the mold. That's literally it. So as I've mentioned earlier, you do not have to use direct heat or heat at all to get your edges to be very free flowing and very fluffy, right? However, you do need to make sure your edges are dry before you take off this scarf. I do need to emphasize that, okay? If it's not dry after you took off your scarf, put that bad boy back on and let your edges dry, okay? 3 ways to dry your edges is to do your edges at night. Wake up in the morning, your edges should be dry, right? You can even do your edges probably about an hour before you get ready to go out. Tie your scarf on, take the scarf off. Your edges should be dry about an hour after, right? Or however long it takes your edges to dry. If you don't have time to sit there and let your edges dry, that's cool. You can even use a blow dryer and just go over your edges, right? So you can use either 3 of these methods. And I know I said that you don't have to use heat at all, so don't even use heat if you don't want to. Just tie them edges down, walk around the house, do your makeup, do whatever you have to do, and then come revisit your edges after they dry, right? So the final step in the process is to actually go ahead and break that mold. So I started already doing that, as you can see in the video, but I'm taking that fine tooth side of my comb and I'm literally combing from the top of my edge all the way down, okay? So you see all of that flaky gel just coming out of my hair, right? So baby, this is what I call breaking the mold. I'm going to be breaking the mold for my edges, period. From left to right, baby. All of my edges, I'm breaking that mold. So that way my edges can be very fluffy and free flowing. We're going to get that Jada Waiter effect, but without the heat, okay? Without the flat iron, you can achieve this look. Y'all, look at the finished product. I love this method. I love it. You can actually pick up your edges. They're so free flowing. You get the Jada Waiter effect, but without the flat iron, without the direct heat, or without heat at all, y'all. They are beautiful. Let me know if you actually tried out this method and how you like it and how it turned out. And that is it. Thank you for watching.